This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
Agitavach. There's a very interesting observation that the Ben Lashri has on the opening pasuk of Beshalach. Vayehi Beshalach Parai. We know the Medrash says Vayehi ein Vayehi ela lashon Sarah. What's the big tzara over here? Klal Yisrael's been enslaved for 210 years. They've been crying out from their very intense bondage, and yet now Paroi frees them. Vayehi is the lashon Sarah. What exactly is the tzara? And what's the concern that Bnei Yisrael are going to return to Mitzrayim? Why would Bnei Yisrael return to Mitzrayim? When Moshe said, okay, go back and encamp, so Rashi says we see the shvach of Klal Yisrael, that Klal Yisrael didn't say, we have to run away from our enemy, but they followed the advice of Moshe. And here, all of a sudden, it's a big tzara that Klal Yisrael is leaving Mitzrayim. What's the tzara? So then Lashri observe a very interesting phenomenon. Throughout history, Klal Yisrael could be in a country where they brutalize us, they murder us, and as soon as things let up a little bit, Klal Yisrael comes running back to that country. Says the Ben Lashri, it happened in Poland, it happened in Hungary. They murdered us during the Holocaust, and as soon as the government lets up a little bit, all of a sudden Jews go back there to visit, to tour, to live. Jews move back to Poland. What were Jews living in Poland for? They killed us. But that's the verdict of history. That as soon as things let up in a country that brutalize us, we come running back. Same thing with Parai. The problem was that Vayehi, it's a tsar. You know why it was a tsar? Beshalach Parai. Because Parai, who was the one who said, okay, go, you could go now. So Klal Yisrael said, Parai became nice, things are better, he just changed of course, he loves us now. So once it was Beshalach Parai, Esa'am, and they said, V'loi nacham elikim. God didn't send us that. It wasn't God, it was Parai. Parai's really a nice guy. So that was the tzara, because if Klal Yisrael thinks Parai is the nice guy, Derech Eretz, Parai became a Baal Derech Eretz. Pelishtim is a lashon of Mavoi Mefulash. Then they said that Rasha who had open sinna to us, Ki Karefu, he's now our friend, he's close to us. And once Klal Yisrael feels the government is on their side, they're going to come running back in no time. Says the Ben Lashri, the greatest proof is, he says, Ein kol chadash tachas hashemesh. Jews today do business in Germany. Jews today buy German merchandise. So what happened? They had temporary amnesia. They forgot about what happened. That's the verdict of history. As soon as things let up for a second, all of a sudden we believe that the government has completely turned over a new leaf. And since Klal Yisrael thought it was Beshalach Paroi, they were really in danger of going back, and that's why it's Vayehi. The tzara was, they thought it was Paroi who freed us, V'loi nacham elikim, and it wasn't the Ribbon Shalom. Wishing everyone a good tavach.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.